News coming in right now. Prime Minister Modi to visit Rajghat shortly. Prime Minister to pay homage to Mahatma Gandhi before taking oath as the Prime Minister. Modi also to visit Sadaiv Atal Memorial and War Memorial before swearing-in ceremony later this evening. Prime Minister Modi will be at Rajghat in a short while from now. He'll also pay tribute at the Sadaiv Atal Memorial. He is also expected to visit the National War Memorial today to pay tribute to our veterans. Prime Minister Modi will be sworn in at Rashtrapati Bhavan at 7:15 p.m. this evening. My colleagues Ashutosh and Shreya are joining us live this morning. Ashutosh, over to you. Prime Minister Modi is expected to arrive shortly at Rajghat.
Absolutely, and a critical day and a crucial day for the BJP-led NDA government. The Prime Minister, in about matter of few seconds only, because 7 a.m. we were told the Prime Minister designate will be arriving at Rajghat to pay to Mahatma Gandhi, and that's exactly you see why the multi-layer security cover has been beefed up in this entire area. So we all are waiting for the cavalcade, and nearly 6 to 7 minute PM designate will be here. A few of the BJP workers have also reached at Rajghat, and they will be along with the Prime Minister, will be visiting. And nearly 6 to 7 minutes, and then Prime Minister will be going to Sadaiv Atal to pay tribute to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and then followed by visiting India Gate, nearly that area. So it's just a matter of few seconds. We're waiting because this entire area has now been blocked off for the cavalcade of the Prime Minister. At Rajghat outside we see the Delhi Police, CRP, the special protection group. They all have literally covered up this area. So this makes a very crucial day, Modi 3.0. But unlike the first or second term, this will be a coalition government. That makes it very significant, especially for the India's politics. The PM designate once take a oath this evening, and then the mega challenge for the NDA regime led by the Prime Minister Modi will begin. And indeed, why when you have this kind of a challenge for your government, clearly, more and more optics will be very important, and clearly also taking the partners on board will be very important. And there couldn't be any better way to start your day with the visiting Rajghat, specifically on the day when you're going to take charge of the biggest democracy and the government of the world's biggest democracy. As we get to know, It looks like the Prime Minister had just arrived, because beyond this point we are not allowed to even go to that area. Looks like Prime Minister arrived, and probably on the agency wires in a couple of seconds. So in less than a minute we'll be able to see the images of Prime Minister paying tribute to Mahatma Gandhi.
Okay. Ashutosh, my colleague, is at Rajghat. He believes that the Prime Minister may have just arrived at Rajghat shortly. We will, of course, start beaming those pictures. My colleague Shreya Chatterjee is also tracking all these developments this morning. A big morning, of course, Shreya, for Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself, in a way historic as well, because he becomes only the second Indian Prime Minister to be sworn in for a third consecutive term.
Well, absolutely. It is indeed a historic day for the PM designate Narendra Modi and the NDA government led by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and all eyes will be set. And remember, it's an important day when also 7 foreign heads are going to be participating in that oath-taking ceremony. Today, as my colleague Ashutosh was pointing it out, first he will be visiting Rajghat, paying tributes to Mahatma Gandhi, followed by that Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and then we will see the Prime Minister reach here, which is at the National War Memorial, where he will be paying tributes to those martyred in the line of duty. Interesting day ahead. We will definitely get to see an optics of strength that the NDA government would like to put forward, especially after the result, the kind of murmurs that were created. The government would definitely want to send out a strong message, and definitely follow me for that. The stage is all set. The entire Lutyens has been plastered with posters of Modi Sarkar, plastered with how he is a Nirmata of Vikshit Bharat. So the messaging is strong, and amidst this, those visuals will soon be beaming of him starting the day with Rajghat, and then we will see him take oath in the evening at Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Absolutely. Shreya and Ashutosh continue to be live with us. Shortly, we will bring you those images of Prime Minister Modi who will be visiting Rajghat, also Sadaiv Atal Memorial and the National War Memorial.